Hello everyone. ROC imposes rupees 2.64 lakh penalty for having a duplicate deed under section 155 and 159 of Companies Act 2013. In today's video, we'll discuss a real case where the Registrar of Companies, West Bengal, penalized the director for holding two deeds. Actually, one obtained due to unintentional, it is a misunderstanding during the chaotic rollout of MCA V3 portal. Stay tuned as we decode the law and mistake and the penalty of rupees 2,64,500 in case of having a double dip. This is a must watch for all professionals and directors handling a company filings and compliances. See the background of the case. Mr. Sanjay, a resident of Calcutta, was first allotted a DIN 01225331 way back in 2007. The DIN was linked to two companies. One is Identity Infrabuild and another one is Identity Developers. So both now struck off. However, in November 2022, during the early implementation of MCA V3 portal, his chartered accountant mistakenly applied for new DIN due to confusion and portal errors. So Mr. Basu was unaware of his existing DIN, leading to this duplication and direct contravention under section 155 of Companies Act 2013. So what is the legal framework? So let's understand first. Section 155, prohibition to obtain more than one DIN. So it states that no individual who has already been allotted a DIN shall apply for, obtain or possesses another DIN. So what section 159 says? It is a penalty for contravention. So penalty of up to 50,000 rupees plus continuing penalty 500 rupees per day for each day of default. So what is the action taken by the director upon realizing the error during the DIR-3 KYC filing? So Mr. Basu immediately took corrective action by filing Form DIR-5 in January 2024 to surrender the second DIN. However, during the resubmission of DIR-5, he received resubmission from MCA DIR-5 and he was directed first to go through the adjudication process as per the rules. So when the director then submitted that this mistake was inadvertent and the second DIN was never used for any filings, appointments, or even for bank account openings. What is the adjudication order summary? So the Registrar of Companies West Bengal conducted a hearing in September 2024 and Mr. Basu was represented by a chartered accountant who reiterated the mistake was unintentional. However, under section 159, the ROC imposed the penalty. Base penalty 50,000 and continuing default 500 rupees per day into 429 days was the delay. So total coming to 2,14,500, that is a continuing default. So plus base penalty 50,000. So total 2,64,500. Adjudication officer noted that while the error was not willful, the law mandates penalties even for unintentional contraventions. So compliance and appeal options as per the order. So director has 90 days time to pay the penalty via MCA online portal under miscellaneous fees. Or he can also file an appeal within 60 days before the regional director, East Region, Eastern Region, using Form ADJ for adjudication. So he can go to appeal within 60 days before the RD using Form ADJ. So non-payment within 90 days can trigger stricter consequences under section 454, including prosecution. So what is the lesson for directors and professionals? Always verify existing DIN before applying for a new DIN. During MCA V3 filings, double check past records and KYC compliance. If duplicate DIN exists, file Form DIR-3 immediately and follow with adjudication. Even unintentional errors attracts penalties. Ignorance is not an excuse in law. Ignorance is not an excuse in law. So this was the real story behind rupees 2.64 lakh penalty for duplicate deals under Companies Act 2013 under section 155 and 159. So if you found this video helpful, do like, share and subscribe to RR Corporates. RR Corporates, and we have another channel, RR Legal Talks. We have two YouTube videos, 2 channels we have, RR Corporates and RR Legal Talks. And if you have any doubts on RCA, ROC and MCA portal and compliance matters, you can share and you can mail. Thank you. Hope we are clear. Thank you.